You get 4 warnings before it just doesn't listen to you. 25% is your first warning, 15% is your second warning, 10% it's going to start to try and auto land it's going to try and return home. You can still cancel that. 5% you can't cancel it. It's landing where it is. It will not fall out of the sky. Even at 0% battery, which is what mine was when I went 4.5 miles out, it landed over where it was. I didn't dare try and bring it back at 0%, 4 miles. No, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
It will not fall out of the sky. It will always at least land itself. It is not a good idea, though, to completely discharge lithium polymer batteries to 0%. That can cause swelling. Now, these are smart batteries. They will automatically discharge themselves over time, but there's responsibility that you have to take when you own drones, whenever you fly them. He brought it up. It was a very good point. You know, I probably should emphasize that they are dangerous. They are. These blades are sharp. You can Google images of what happens to people who get in the way of these aircraft. They're dangerous. They take responsibility. That's why I'm having this class with you guys, to teach you, to inform you what's going on with these so that you can make better informed decisions and not be a dunce in the classroom that you know, there's always that one kid in the room that stuck the paperclip in the electric socket, and guess what? Recess is canceled for who? Everybody, right? So we don't want recess canceled for everybody with drones, so you have to be responsible. A lot of that is going to be lithium polymer batteries. They are dangerous. They are soft little silver packs. There's 4 of them in this because it's a 4-cell battery. What's contained in there is an interesting solution of electrolytes and metals that when things happen in the right way, a chemical reaction takes place giving you electricity through charge, right? Well, because they're soft packs and because the chemicals don't like oxygen all that much, if you discharge the battery way too much, it's going to swell because gas is going to start to form in there. If it swells to the point that it ruptures and mixes with oxygen, you have yourself a little lipo fire on your hands, and lipo fires are not fun.
And they're not
Don't puncture the batteries. They're not covered under warranty.
So what's it like to travel?
Or health policies.
Traveling with this thing?
Traveling, you definitely want to have it in your onboard. There's no limit to the number of batteries you can have for this size of aircraft on your checked-in bag. Or rather, not your check-in. Excuse me. When I take that back, you didn't carry on. Carry on. It has to go in the carry-on. The reason for that is, unless you're flying on some weird hodunk little Lithuanian airline, most airplanes have pressurized cabins these days. As a result, your battery's going to be fine because it's not experiencing big changes in barometric pressure. If you put batteries in the storage, the cargo storage of an airliner, a lot of those now have pressurized areas as well. Some don't. Most don't. You don't want these swelling and contracting, swelling and contracting. Again, if they just swell, it's not really a problem. I mean, that's a sign that your battery is getting wearing out of old age anyway. But swelling is only an issue if it swells into something sharp and pokes it, right? So we designed our battery insides to not have any sharp pokey things. So these batteries, we've tested them rigorously. We have never, ever, mark my words and knock on wood, had a lipo fire with a 3DR solo battery.